So we're talking about home share, and the reason that at NIST for year 7, 8 and 9 we are taking home our learning and sharing it with our parents. So the background story is that in recent years the attendance for student-led conferences at NIST has been declining through the secondary school. So with discussions with parents at coffee mornings, we then have come up with a different model which we think will be maybe more exciting and will certainly engage everybody in this process.
We'll be learning how to use the note-taking strategy called
So the home share is very similar to a student-led conference. It happens at home, obviously. And the students this year will have an opportunity to go home and book a time with their parents to share their learning from up to 3 different subject areas. And it's an opportunity to share the learning objectives that are being covered at school and then demonstrate that learning at home.
Right, so we just wanted to give a little bit of tips for some questions that you could ask your child after you're finished the home sharing conversation. One of them could be, how has this extended your learning about this topic? Or how could you apply these skills in a different class? You could also ask them, when have you seen something like this happen in the real world before?
So students have an opportunity at school beforehand to practice for their home share and then deliver that at home. Following up from that, both parents and students will have an opportunity to reflect on how well that went, and that will guide us in future years in terms of how we set this up for our students.
So what does time, place, and space then? You want to tell your parents like don't know.
So I had to do first to interview someone, after do a brain frame, so take the facts and like how it impacted them.
In previous experiences of mine, I've used this with small groups of students and the results have been outstanding. The feedback from parents has really informed teachers on how well we're delivering our learning program. It's guided us in the way that we prepare our students for our home shares. And it's also led to some really good discussions with both students and parents as a result back in school later on when we needed to follow up on things that were raised. So I'm excited about home share.